line, this shit remind me of the old days. I just been grinding, trying ducking down my own ways. If you can't find me, don't remind me, use the old page. And I ain't gonna turn that bitch back, that's on road grade. These niggas lying and they rhymes and write a whole page. It be the truth and all of mine, real gold, babe. Stand away from people who can't see the road straight. Streets that fuck the nigga up, now I got road rage.
What up, what up, what up? We back with another episode of AQP, Authentic Quality Podcast. Always question people, and I got my cousin, comedian Dewan Smith on here. What up, cuzzo?
What's up, everybody? What's going on?
Let the people, let the people know what you in your truck right now, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm in my truck. I'm out here in the mountains of Pennsylvania, dealing with all these other crazy people. I don't want to say nothing crazy out of the way, but yeah, there's a bunch of crazy people out here. Lots of immigrants, people that don't speak English. They're eating Burger King and McDonald's, and yeah, they just happy to be in America.
Can they drive?
Nah, man, hell no.
I see
Like,
you know everybody that drive fucked up.
man, I'm gonna tell you something about the people that's coming over to America that's getting their CDL license. Now the problem is they coming from place like it's not even a problem, but it's not a problem until they get out here on these American roads. They coming from places like Afghanistan, Iraq, you know what I'm saying, places where they actually are bombing people. You know what I'm saying? It's real dangerous. So when they come over here in America and they see what we got to deal with, they like, oh, this ain't nothing. I'm used to driving in hills and dodging bombs and shit. So this ain't nothing to them. Like they're some of the most dangerous drivers out here on the road. The speed limit is 70. They be out here doing like 90 going down a mountain because they don't have no fear.
Yeah.
People like you and I mean, they literally not afraid to, check out of here. We are more self-aware. We trying to get home. They don't care about whether they make it home because home is being bombed right now.
Yeah.
So that's that with them. And then you got the other people that these are the most dangerous ones. The ones that don't speak English and they can't read the road signs, bro. Like they the most dangerous. Like it's a reason and people don't like Donald Trump, but thank God that he did this. He put about 25,000 truck drivers out of service for not being able to read because let's just say I go over to your country and I decided to drive. You supposed to be able to read the fucking the road signs. If I can't read over here, I can't do nothing over here. So why do they feel like they can come to our country and get a license and fuck shit up and then no consequences? I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it, man.
Right.
That's all I got to say about that for right now.
Yeah. How the food is out there where you at?
Well, first thing, I mean, well, I'm gonna be real with you. I got a refrigerator behind me and I be cooking and shit. So the food is, if you mean the truck stop food is bad. Just like, it's bad. It's not as bad as it used to be, and it's actually getting worse if you ask me, but it's still bad, man. It's your basic stuff. You get your chicken wings, your pizza, nachos, hot dogs. I will give you this joke. I think I'm the reason why they stopped selling hot dogs at the truck stop. I swear, you know what I'm saying? I will walk in there. I swear to God, I'll walk in the truck stop, bro. I'll grab a whole fucking hot dog right off the roller, right off the grill. Just a fresh hot dog. I don't even dress that bitch up or nothing. Just grab that joint right off the grill. That's on them broke days, man. On them days, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make it.
You grab a hot dog.
I'll grab a hot ass dog right off the roller, right off the grill. I don't need no bun for what?
Hey, so for the people listening, man, my pops and the one pops is first cousins,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
cousins, so that make we used to be in the back seat with them niggas when we were little kids and music loud as hell. We can't talk in the back of that bitch. You remember my daddy or your daddy used to have the big ass dice in the mirror. You remember that shit?
Yeah. I think my dad had him in he had him in this 78 green Bonneville, bro.
Yeah. Some big
The
ass back.
goddamn, my buddy said the back seat big as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
The back seat feel like a couch. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah. I remember
Damn.
we was real small though, bro. We was
Yeah.
real small, cuz yep. You got kids?
Oh, of course I got children. Do I got kids?
Yeah, I'm asking for the people.
Oh, the people. Yeah, well, yeah. For those that don't know, shit, our kids was going to the same daycare.
Yeah.
Yeah, our kids was at the same daycare, man. I don't want to bring them. Oh God, man. Speaking of which, you know that BM that I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she pregnant right now, though. It ain't mine though.
You know how it go, man.
Yeah, it ain't mine. So now, like, man, life has changed so much. I mean, life has changed so damn much. For the people that don't know, I got 4 children by 3 women. I got a set of twins, and that kind of put me over the top. So my child support be high as a bitch. They know what They know how it is when they see a big truck. They see a big check. But I didn't always make a big check. So um, when I got with the last baby mama, she saw what I was doing as far as income, and I'm not gonna say that was her incentive to get pregnant by me because she always wanted kids, but that was her incentive to take me to court. So now me and her ain't been together for years now, but I always stick around, try to do the right thing. But now she's pregnant by another man, and I don't have a place in that world. You done started a new life for yourself, and I ain't got nothing against that because everybody deserves to be happy. But you're not about to do that ping pong shit when you mad at him. You think you can come over here and talk to me about y'all problems, and yeah, and then when you mad at me, you go back over. No, we ain't doing that. So I had to draw the line in the sand for that situation. My responsibility is to the children and to pay my child support. And other than that, leave me alone and let me have my freedom. As long as you get your money, leave me alone. We ain't got nothing to talk about. As a matter of fact, I got her ass blocked right now. I might unblock her next week for Mother's Day. I might. I'm thinking about it. I'm considering it. But for right now, I got to protect my mental health.
Mental important, cuzzo. Mental
Say that
health,
again, man.
mental health, physical health, all that is
Yeah,
important
yeah,
at our
yeah.
age.
It's important. Hell yeah.
When we finish our session, I'm gonna send you an episode to look at, so you can see what I went through, what I endured. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's a little long, but it gonna keep your attention, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Good. I can
Yeah,
watch that later on tonight when I drive. Cause
yeah.
let me see. It's 6 now. I probably start driving about 8:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. I got a dude that's about to meet me here. Give me his load. I'm gonna take his load. He gonna take mine. I'm gonna go to Maryland and he gonna go to Virginia. And then after I'm done in Maryland, I'm coming back. I'm coming home. Either gonna be first thing in the morning or late tonight. Either way it go, I'm coming to Richmond.
For sure.
Okay, I'm coming to Richmond.
How long you been gone this run?
I ain't been going on, man. I left on Monday. Today Friday.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
left on Monday, bro. Man, when I tell you things have been crazy out here on the road, uh, last Friday, bro, I got banned from a location that I've been picking up and delivering to for 10 years. They banned me from this place because I did a U-turn at the front gate. Not with the truck and the trailer, but just the truck. Man,
Yeah,
oh God, I want to talk freely. I want to talk freely. So
yeah, yeah. We can
I do. Yeah, okay, good. Fuck it.
the
Let me
most,
go. Kick.
the most I ain't gonna get no strikes for too much. We just can't. You can't.
Okay,
If you say like somebody died, we gotta use words like deleted,
unalive.
or
Okay.
have. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, within the first 10 minutes, you try to keep it. You try to keep it professional in the first 10 minutes with your video. But after that, you get your green. Once you can go ahead.
All right, good. We almost at that 10-minute mark. Well, let's just say again, man. I'm like I said, I've been going to this place for 10 years, bro. Because I've been working with this company for 10 and a half years. I've
Yeah.
been picking up and delivering to this place in Virginia for 10 years. And for the past 2, 3 years, I've been getting into a lot of confrontations out there with them people that look like the inside of my hand or whatnot.
Right.
And it's mainly because I'm gonna be honest with you. It's mainly because um they don't like the way I deal with them. I handle them. Because they like this. They think that they can talk to us any type of way. They expect us to do that whole yes sir master type of situation. Uh, you're not about to do that with us, man. That's just, no. And then on top of that, I don't even work for y'all. I don't work for you. I'm gonna give you the same respect that you give me. But we live in Virginia, and we're not gonna act like racism is not a thing in Virginia. And when you go to like different areas of Virginia that are predominantly white, and they see somebody like us, oh my God, like seeing us is they don't really see us like that. Seeing us, the closest to them seeing us is like what they like maybe right now. They see us on the internet, on their phone or something like that. So to see a real one with the jewelry and all of that, they don't know how to handle that. Like they really don't. And then I don't always talk slang. I know how to talk, proper. I mean, what I'm saying? I've read the whole dictionary before. Yes, I can speak their English language. They don't understand it either. So when I pull up and I'm non-threatening and I'm wearing my jewelry and I'm speaking their language, they don't know how to handle that. Like they feel very, very, very intimidated by us. And then when you're not subservient to them and kissing their ass, they really hate that. Yeah. So they will do anything and everything in their power to try to get you, kicked off their property. And that's exactly what happened in this scenario. Because how the hell, man, I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I ain't even brushed my teeth yet. It's 7:30, 7:45 in the morning. I jumped up to hurry up and get to the gate to ask them for an empty trailer. And it was trucks on both sides. So I hurry up and did a little U-turn because at the end of the street, they were doing construction. The guy told me back up, so I backed up. Then I finished doing my U-turn and I pulled up to the gate. Someone gonna ask me for my ID. Now I've been going here for 10 years. They've never in my life asked me for my ID. So I'm like, what you need my ID for? And he was like, give me your ID. I was like, man, what do you need my ID for? Yeah. And he was like, because I'm gonna report you for doing a U-turn and I'm gonna report you for doing a U-turn and at the front gate. You've been asked repeatedly not to do that. I was asked not to do that a couple of days ago, but this morning I won't think it. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. My job had just called me, and I'm rushing. Yeah. But even still, once you tell me that you're gonna report me, I'm like, man, I'm not about to help you get me in trouble. You don't need my ID. You can see my truck number. You know who I am. The company knows who I am. Just do whatever. If you're gonna report me, do it on your own. I'm not about to help you get me in trouble. And then he was like, then I asked, I was like, what you reporting me for? You hit a cone and we told you not to do a U-turn. So you reporting me for hitting a cone. And then on top of that, before he even said something, I got out and I put the cone back up. I set the cone back up. It's a fucking cone. It's a cone. Like, come on, man, get out of here, bro. Yeah. So long story short, I end up leaving and I get on the road and I start coming towards Richmond. And 20 minutes later, my job called me, threatening me and mad. I'm like, man, look, this is what happened. I didn't threaten nobody. I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't cuss at nobody. They banned me for doing the U-turn. So my job got mad at me about that. Then when I actually got home, my vice president called me, talking shit, trying to belittle me and talk at me. Whole time you in Iowa sitting behind a desk. And don't act like you're not gonna see me at some point, man. You wouldn't talk to me crazy like this in my face, man. Like I'm not a. They know I'm not a non-threatening guy, but I'm not a big threat to people. I'm a man, but I'm not like right. Let's just say I'm not with the shits all the time. I ain't always with the shits, but I can be, and I have been before. I done got into some fights out here on the road that they know and they don't know about. And because that has happened in the past, that's all they see when they talk to me. All they see is this black thug whole time, bro. That is really not who the fuck I am. 2 years ago, man. I got you now. 2 years ago, I ain't telling nobody about this, but it's on my Facebook. It's on my TikTok page. A pickup truck almost landed on top of me, bro. When I'm going down the road. I'm on the westbound side. A pickup truck flipped over 4 times from the eastbound side and landed on my side of the highway. He flipped by the time he flipped over the second time, I'm looking at the top of his truck. Man, I dipped this bitch down into the ditch and came back up on the pavement. I didn't hit nothing. I ain't like I walked away unscathed, but it scared the life out of me. So
Yeah.
from that point, I just been, just trying to be a hell of a lot more respectful to people because that shit, my life flashed before my eyes. So since then, I really have been like, non-threatening, um, like just calmer. You know what I'm saying? Like just trying to be calm, be respectful of people, appreciate life a little bit more. But even with that, you're not about to keep on. You're not about to call and belittle me either. Like you, my fucking father. I mean, my father passed out 18. You looking for a son? You might, and on top of that, you a white man doing this shit. That nah.
While we on this topic, I want to touch something real quick for the people, cause that when he speak on people of a different race, it's not coming from a place where he's racist. It's not coming from a place where he hate other races. It's just that some of y'all are good people, some of y'all are bad people, just like black people. Some
Just
of us
like us.
some of us are bad people. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get that understood for so no nobody be, you know what I mean, try to judge you cause or try to judge the show or me, you know what I'm saying? Like it's coming from a place where it's
It's
bad black
frustration. It's just
bad
a place of frustration, man.
right. And it because I'm not a racist either. I got white friends. I got shit. My manager with the music white, you know. But I am a witness to um yeah, some of them devils, bro.
Yeah.
And
Like, the sad part about it, man, it's kind of hard to be. It's well, number one, we're black, so we can't be racist. We can be prejudiced. Number two, it's kind of hard to be racist against people that control everything. It don't matter what aspect of life that you're trying to get into. Are you trying to buy a house? 9 times out of 10, the person that's gonna sell you your loan for your mortgage is gonna be white. Your realtor, 9 times out of 10, is gonna be white. The construction manager that's building the house is gonna be white. When you go to buy that car at the dealership, the man that's gonna approve that auto loan is gonna be white. So it's kind of hard to really be racist, but shit, we gotta navigate in the same world that they live in. They control everything. They have power through everything. 9 times out of 10, the man that owned the podcast or owned this website probably was white that created it. So it's kind of hard to hate y'all. We don't hate y'all. We just want to be respected in this world, in the same world that y'all in. They provoke, like you said, they provoke us, and the moment we react, now we're aggressive, we're thugs. No, we're reacting to what's being done to us, like any typical human being. You poke a bear too many times, what's gonna happen?
every action gets a reaction.
Exactly. And that's the problem that I had with my vice president, man. Like things have happened so many times, and I've told him this. How many times can you continuously disrespect me or anybody for that matter before y'all think I'm gonna react and say something?
Right.
And they was like, well, why don't you try to de-escalate? Man, I didn't even curse at these people. I didn't even raise my voice. It's 7:45 in the morning. I haven't even brushed my teeth and washed my face yet, but I'm talking to people. Man, my breath smell like yesterday, and you talking about de-escalating the situation. I didn't even escalate it, let alone trying to de-escalate it.
Right.
Excuse me.
Right.
I'm trying to get an empty trailer so I can get home.
Yeah.
And all it took is for me to do a U-turn in the parking lot for them to ban me. Oh yeah, it's time to it's time to get on, bro. So instead of me complaining about that, because they threatened my job, by the way, they threatened me after 10 years. They told me I'm on my last strike. And that's okay. That I ain't tripping about that. I'm not kissing no ass. When it comes to things that I don't want to do, I'm not doing it anymore. When I say I'm going home, I'm going home. Don't try to pull me out early. Don't bother me. None of that. So and because I know how they feel about me, and I know they're gonna try to do little bullshit tactics to push me out of the door. Every time I go home, I'm doing one thing to help get me to my own truck. Because a lot of people thought I had my own truck for years. Whole time, no, I work for a company, but they give me all the tools I need to be successful. But now I'm going to get my own shit. Um, this
But
week,
that's the goal. That's the goal anyway, bro. You know.
ownership. Yes, absolutely, absolutely, man. Ownership. I ain't got time to keep on kissing no ass and telling people, "Oh, I don't feel like doing." And then that's another thing too. 3 weeks ago, I told these people I don't want to run this specific area anymore because when I stop and I look at all the confrontations that I've had over the past 10 years, all of them have been in this one specific area, which is the Northeast, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Massachusetts. Man, I got banned from going to Maine, bro. Not the whole, I'm not the whole state, but this facility that we go to in Maine, I got banned from there 2 years ago, and this guy was racist. How the hell you called the police on me because I asked to use your bathroom? I already drove from Virginia to Maine. I got there. I had to find somewhere to park overnight, and then on top of that, to hold my bowels overnight. You won't let me use the bathroom?
Right.
And because you didn't like the way I was talking to you, because I was talking to him like this with that loud, high pitched voice, but I was smiling when I was talking to him, and he didn't know how to accept that because he's so fucking racist. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. He said, "I'm not dealing with this shit today." Man, this man walked over to my truck, got the truck number, called the police, and gave them my truck number. Crazy work. You called the police over a bathroom, bro? Crazy. And that was strike one, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What you
I don't
drinking?
know. This is Arizona, man.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't drinking no alcohol. Not
Hey,
out here. I wish I was.
they probably think I be getting lit on the show. I be drinking juice like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I be
Matter of fact, it's whipped pineapple orange. It's good as hell too.
for
Yeah,
sure.
it's real good.
I see you got that DS on. You think them? You think that when they was young, they intentionally were thinking about our initials being the same thing.
Oh, you know our daddies? I
Yeah.
don't know, man. Probably. Oh,
Well,
hold on. Let me show you this jump. Hold on. I do got one I do want to show you. And I only wear it when I'm about to be sing. I should have put it on today. But I won't think it. Hold that thought, playboy. I wear it when I get on stage or I got something going on.
okay.
My whole name. This bitch heavy too. For me, when I wear the jewelry and stuff like that now, man, it's just for presentation. To you know what I'm saying, like my name on it. It's for branding and presentation. That way it's hard for you to not know my name when I get off stage or when I leave.
For sure. So how your first time on stage, how the experience was?
Shit, I bombed. Number one, I was under the influence. I forgot all my jokes. I got a unit, man. I forgot everything that I was gonna get on stage and talk about. That was that was that was January 2024. Yep, because it's been 2 years. Yeah, it's been over 2 years. So the first time I got on stage, I forgot everything. I
Yeah.
still cracked a couple of jokes. I mean, I improv. I ain't say none of the stuff that was in my head. I just improv and just said some shit that was funny. And
Yeah.
the way that I was dressed, that helped. Cause I be dressing my ass off. I dress up, shiny shoes and all that good stuff. That
Yeah.
way, if I'm not funny, at least I look good out here. You know what I'm saying? I got that from Cat Williams. I learned that from Cat. At least look good while you're out here on this stage.
Yeah.
Just in case your set don't be funny, they still gonna remember who you are just by
What you
what you
had.
had on.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But the second time, oh nigga, the second time I killed it. The second time I was able to get somebody to record it, put that on the internet, and that helped me create my momentum that I had in 2024.
For
And
sure.
I was able to get myself booked out there in Iowa. Man, you know what's crazy? Now go back to the spot that I got banned from. I was supposed to be doing a show out there in that area. It's called Front Royal, Virginia. It's 2 hours away from Richmond. I was
Yeah.
supposed to do a show out there. It was they got a new well, it ain't really new, but they got a bar and grill out there, and the bar and grill is kind of losing money for real. They're not. Oh shit. Excuse me. They like they're not bringing in as much money as they should be. So I went and talked to the manager and tried to negotiate something. Like, hey, look, let's do it on this night. The first show I'll do for free, but the second one, I want a cut. Either we can charge at the door, or you can give me a small percentage of what you make from the bar, because people gonna come in here and drink and they gonna eat.
Right.
I ain't asking for a whole lot of money because I understand you trying to run a business, and I am trying to make a name for myself. That's all I'm doing. And they didn't say no. They told me to give them 3 weeks, but it really don't even matter now because I'm not gonna be going to that area no more. And you know what? Even if I do, I can go to that area on my own. You know what I'm saying? I can always go on my own.
For
I
sure,
can
for
just
sure.
drive. I can drive up there on my own.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. You
But
know,
I,
and that's the plus about being on the road and driving the truck, making those connections and having a chance to build relationships in other places.
mm-hmm,
Never know who you might meet on along the way.
I did a show in Iowa, man. I did a show in Iowa for the 4th of July. That was in 2024. And then I did another one last year. I'm lying. I did one July 13th in 2024. Then I did one for the 4th of July last year in Iowa too.
So
Bunch of white people.
your personal opinion, how is the experience? Because I know how it is on stage doing a song. You know,
Hmm.
we really don't. If you put your glasses on, you really can't
Hmm.
see the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So your experience doing stand up comedy, how is that for you? Like
For
how?
me,
Yeah.
um, number one, it's more personable. Like you get to lock eyes with. It's more personable. It's a
Right.
more intimate type of setting. And if your shit ain't right, man, I mean, it's easy to bomb. It's easy to bomb. Like it. Let's just say this: if you miss a lyric, you know what I'm saying, in your song, it's all good. Just keep on going. You got
Yeah.
people. If I mess up, shit, I gotta start over. I gotta think of something. I gotta worry about them not booing me or whatever the case may be. It's harder in that regard. But when you get somebody like me that like you talk and fast and talking, like I might be in the middle of a joke and have a fucking brain fart, and I can still improvise and make something else funny. And
Right.
because I got all these people out here, if you ever run out of like a true comedian never runs out of material because we got a crowd. When shit go left, if you forget your set, you can just look out in the crowd and, oh, you ugly. Why you got on that outfit? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can just pick with the crowd a little bit. You never run out of material as long as you got that crowd. But I would say it all depends on the room, man. It all depends. You gotta read the room. That's the biggest thing for me. You gotta read the room. Know who you performing in front of. Like I'm not about to do no fuck Donald Trump jokes out in Iowa, you know what I'm saying? You
Right.
know what I mean? But I
Right.
can do that right here in Richmond. I'm not yeah, just read the room. Like that's the biggest thing. Know who your audience is. I mean, you always gonna have somebody that's gonna be offended about something. Like, I mean, it's a comedy show, man. And
Right.
it's this 2026. My rules is, for me, I try to avoid talking about gay people. I avoid talking about Jewish people. And yeah, Jewish people, gay people, and politics. That's off limits for me. Off limits.
For
Gay
sure.
people, gay people that have your ass banned.
Yeah.
Jewish people, they run everything, and politics. Just because, like, I learned this from 50 Cent. The same way I'm passionate about a certain situation, is another person that's just as passionate on the other end about that. Like they totally against that. So you just don't want those clashing against each other, especially while you're trying to make people laugh. So I stay away from those three. Other than that, everything else, man, is shit. It's good to go. It's on point.
For
I can
sure.
talk about anything.
For sure, man. Yeah, you definitely got the charisma for to do that shit, bro. And
Thank you,
I
sir.
just talking to you, a motherfucker can tell that. it's possible that this nigga can be funny as a mother.
Yeah.
If we're talking to you, like, even if it's a serious conversation or not,
Right.
how you deliver, you could tell, like, you know what I'm saying? For sure, cause I'll just keep doing.
Hey, look, remember one time we was talking and I was like, man, yeah, you know, I used to rap and shit back in the day. I was like, hey, I had to stop rapping because this shit ain't believable.
Yeah, I remember that.
That shit ain't. Who gonna take me serious, man? Come on, man. No, man, ain't serious, man. Look, I got another joke. I don't know how funny you might think this is. So, you know how we got Bloods and Crips with us. We got gang members, right? And you know how Bloods they take that shit real serious. They take it so serious to the point that they can't. They don't say the letter. I mean the letter C for nothing.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna give you a prime example. They can't say cranberry. They gotta say branberry.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't say shit. Give me a word to start with C. Give me something.
Crabs.
You gotta say brabs. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Now let's take it up a whole nother notch. Like imagine trying to say chocolate chip cookies. So now you gotta say chocolate built bookies and shit.
Yeah.
And like, you know how deeply committed you gotta be. Hold on, let's take it up another notch. Now imagine, you know what I'm saying, you having relations with a woman, you in the bedroom or whatever, and you about to climax. You can't say, oh, I'm about to come. You about to say I'm about to bum. I'm bumming. Oh, I'm about to you know what I'm saying? I'm bumming.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm gonna break. It's so many levels to that joke that I can break it down. So I just don't want to get too sexual on this platform, but I can break it down even more. Like I mean, break it all the way down. Like fellas, if you lucky, your woman to say something like, "Your bum tastes good," and then you hit her with, "Yeah, you know I been eating them branberries and them Baca Bill bookies."
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, them niggas be serious about that shit. They do not play by them words, boy.
Yeah, man, you cannot, man. Y'all two can. Oh, hold on, you can't say the word. You can't the narcotic joint. You gotta say Bobane. Come on, bro. Go ahead, bro. So
You on that Bobang.
yeah, you on that Bobane. Come on, man. Damn.
Shit.
I be like, hold on, man. Here, take your red rag back and take your Bobane. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna keep the Bobane. That might come in handy later.
I finished this documentary, man.
You got a documentary out.
You ain't seen it, man. I'm gonna send you the links to the documentary. It's on Facebook. I put out two snippets on Facebook. I put out like the introduction and then like a snippet of like shit here and there, different people talking and different facts and shit about Richmond and shit like that. I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna send you 3 links. I'm gonna send you the podcast I did about the baby, about my kid situation. And I'm gonna send you two links for the documentary. The 2 links on the documentary, they on
Hey,
Facebook.
what's the big dude name that was with you, man?
Bolin.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. Y'all still rocking good?
Yeah, that nigga been around since we were little nigga. 25 years we in. You know what
Let
I
me
mean?
ask you a question about him. Did he ever used to live in these apartments that was over there by Henrico High School?
Oh no, you might have
Not too far from her. It's like you know where Henrico at, like down the street by Treehouse and all that. Where if you come back in the opposite direction, like coming towards Chamberlain, is it Chamberlain Gardens?
Yeah, you might have to ask bro that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, we still got down locked in. I just did an episode with him on the podcast, man. I did it like say cheese in them interviews, so it's just him and not me. You just heard me talking and shit. But yeah, I did it like how Dale Jones is. But yeah, man, you know, we locked in. We locked in.
That's
What you
good.
but once I start working on it, once the documentary finished, I'm gonna be straight to the movie, man. I got a role for you.
All right.
Tubi.
I fumbled the last one, bro. Cause I was doing I talk too much, dog. But hold on, let me just say this. I apologize because you tried to offer me something in 2024, and I fumbled that because I had my own momentum going, but I also had I was in the early productions of trying to do something on Tubi as well, and I had the director and everything. We was raising money for the movie. It turns out, man, the director was I ain't no, no, fucking, I'm gonna call him what it is. The nigga was a snake, man. Nigga was a snake. He's a
Yeah.
copperhead snake, and not only was he a snake, he was a bum. How the hell we trying to raise money for the movie, and while we raising money, you asking me for money? I don't even know you like that. Like, damn, I got family members that don't even ask me for money. Like, bro, we're trying to raise money for the movie, and you ask me for $500. Bro, I don't even feel comfortable asking no man for $500. I'm just gonna be real with you.
What I did was, man, I just cut the middleman out, cuz I just went and bought everything I got down south. And
Best way to do it.
you know, people who see what I'm doing, seeing what's going on, they offering a helping hand. So now I got other people other cameramen like, hey, bro, what up, bro? I want to help you with the doc. I want, you know what I'm saying? And that's how
Okay.
it's going, man. Yep, that's how that shit been going. Niggas seeing like the little bit of footage that I put out for the doc. You know what I'm saying? That shit look good. And you know, yeah, I just because everybody I was asking about how much the chop nigga was talking crazy, outrageous.
Crazy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I just
Whole
told
you know the sad part about it. Like, let me ask you this: the people that you were asking were they like locals in Richmond?
him.
Whole time they didn't.
I know him though. He got one of the niggas that I asked, and he was the one who I was gonna pay. I was gonna pay him to do it because he was willing to help me get to his sources. He got sources,
Mm,
you know what I'm saying? He got
okay.
so other than that, everybody else like, yeah, just like me and you. I mean, like,
Whole
not
time.
I don't mean to say me and you, but I
No, I
mean
know exactly what you mean. I mean, the guys is on the come up. They're trying to make it too. And the sad part about it, they like you said, they asking them crazy numbers. They're asking numbers that they probably don't even have in their bank account right now. Trying to bust you in the head. No, I don't like that, bro. I don't like that.
for sure. For sure, yeah, bro was giving me a nice number, and for the sources that he was willing to, help me get the movie to, it was
Mm,
gonna be worth it. But I said, fuck that, I'm just gonna go get this shit. It ain't hard to learn, and I've learned all.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah, I learned all this shit.
Look, how much was he talking about? The guy that got all the sources?
He wanted like 12,
1,000?
no 1,200. That ain't it ain't much
That ain't much for, and this is just for the doc or just for the movie?
just for the doc.
Okay, that's not bad, bro.
But that's what I said. Like 12 ain't bad. I was gonna roll with it. You know what I'm saying? But and for the sources and shit. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm a nigga that always think about cutting the middleman out. That's my whole. That's my
Mm-hmm.
whole cut the middleman out. Cause if this motherfucker was giving me a problem and he goddamn got to go, guess where it's going?
Yeah. Hello.
You know what I'm saying? So
I hear you.
yeah. So I said even 1,200. I can go do this shit myself.
I think we need to keep him in our back pocket though,
Yeah,
because
he right.
1,200,
Yeah,
1,200 ain't bad, bro.
it ain't. And I got some like I said, man, since I put out the footage and shit, I had another dude I went to school with, he got big motion, you know what I'm saying? And he like
Hmm.
shit, he just hit me up like, bro, I want to help you with that jump, you know what I'm saying? So I just been waiting for the weather to break to get him to do shit that I can't do by myself, you know what I'm saying? Or shit
Speaking of
that
which, what is the weather like out there now?
bipolar.
That's a bitch. Yeah, sound
Yeah.
about right.
Yeah, cause it's cold one day, hot another day, cold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's cold right now, bro. I'm in the mountains of PA, and now it's starting to rain too. Real chilly out here. But okay, let's either here nor there.
So look, do you be gone still like weeks at a time, or do you just
No,
do?
yeah, it's the same thing, bro. But I don't be going that long. I don't be going that long. I really don't. Like I was just gone. I mean, I was at home last Friday. I left out on Monday. Today Friday, and for real, my black ass supposed to be at home right now. I could have been home already, man. But all of a sudden, my job called me and said, "Hey, we got a driver that um we need y'all to swap loads or some bullshit." Long story short, the load that I got is going to that same part of Virginia that I got banned to, which is dumb. Why the hell would y'all give me a load going back there? So At first they were supposed to let me go there. They was gonna let me just drop it like 10, 15 minutes away from that location. Like it's called a T call. Drop it off at a terminal or whatever. So I go pick it up first thing this morning out there by Pittsburgh. And as soon as I pick it up, motherfucker in Iowa calling me saying, "Yeah, we're gonna get you to swap goals." I'm pissed off again because I got in my mind shit. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna go ahead and go home. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and go home and chill or whatever. But no, now I gotta wait for this dude to get here. He should be here within the next 2 hours, hopefully. If he know what he's doing, he'll be here. Yeah, within the next hour or 2 hours, something like that. Take this, and I'm gonna go to Elkton, Maryland, which is up there by Delaware, and get this shit off tonight. And I'm gonna be home at like, I don't know, bro. I'm trying to be home like early in the morning. I'm talking like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning when the strippers just starting to get off stage. Like, and I ain't lying either. I got a stripper friend at the crib or whatever. We have a good time with each other. Yes, we do. We enjoy ourselves. She already know. And then, like, man, if you want to know if there's some money in the street, just talk to a stripper. Because when people got money and they got excess money, that's what we do. We throw it in the damn strip club. Well, right now the strip club's been slow as shit, so she look forward to a guy like myself coming home. Yeah, hey, we have a good time.
I seen you on the picture with Juvie. How you running the Juvie?
Okay, so talk. Oh yeah, that's right. We supposed to be talking about that. He was 43 minutes in. We just talking about Juvenile. All right. So I took my retarded girlfriend down in North Carolina, and yes, that's right. I said my girlfriend retarded because I found out that her ass is retarded. Something wrong with her. But anyway, her birthday was April something, and Juvenile birthday in April. I found that out too. So I took. He right now. He's on his boiling point tour. That's the name of the new album that he just dropped. He got songs with his son or whatnot, and he down in Asheville, North Carolina, which is funny, bro. Asheville is like going to Charlottesville. It's in the middle of the mountains in North Carolina, and it's a lot of zombies out there. Boy, it is zombie land out there. So the tickets was cheap, bro. For like the meet and greet VIP tickets, they was cheap. Man, I paid $320 all together for me and her, and you know what I'm saying. And we was number 2 in line to meet him, bro. Okay, the door the shows will start at 8. The doors open up at 7. He came out at 9, bro. I pulled up directly in front of the venue at like 7:15. I turned my back. I'm paying for the parking. The girl was like, "Duane, Juvenile just punched somebody in the face. He's over there fighting." I looked up at my girl. I'm like, "What the fuck you like? When you hear that, you like, what the fuck you talking about? The show ain't even started yet, bro." I turned my back. Show as shit. Juvenile is walking across the street. Like imagine we downtown by the National type of shit. That's the best way. That's the best analogy I can give you. Imagine I'm parked in front of the National. Juvenile walk from out the side of the National. Walk diagonally, walk straight past me. He hit a nigga with his left hand, not even the right. But he hit dude with the left. The dude fell, got back up. Juvenile entourage ran over to him. They put his arms behind his back, and Juvenile hit him one more time. Boom! And he unzipping his jacket. And whoever this guy was, he was trying to steal merchandise from Juvie and his people. And I didn't know that they took that merchandise that serious, but apparently they do. Cause goddamn, they got his ass hooked up with a t-shirt. It's crazy. Good Lord. But what happened? That whoever that guy that got beat up, he's done that before. Apparently, it's a rapper named Tech 9 or some shit. You ever heard of him?
Tech 9.
No,
I heard of Tech 9 from New Orleans, but other than that, I don't know. You know,
I don't know either, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pushing 40. You know, outside of you, I don't care about the new rappers, and you not even new. You not even new. But I don't even be caring. But anyway, you know, this guy, this same guy tried to steal some merchandise from that rapper and got beat up. But this time was even worse, bro. Juvie and his entourage, they didn't beat him to a pulp. They didn't beat him to a pulp, but they beat him pretty good. and
Yeah.
that shit was funny. And all I'm thinking to myself is like, number one, I'm shocked. It's like you don't expect to see that shit as
Yeah.
soon as you pull up to the show. Like
Yeah.
you might see a fight, but you don't see the headline and artist beating a nigga up, and then he casually walk on. My girl she got some of it on her phone, but I don't. I didn't. I was so in shock. I couldn't even think to pull out my phone. Number one. Then number two, I was thinking like this because I knew when I meet him, I was gonna ask him like, "Hey, Julie, have you ever even considered letting a comedian open up for you?" Type of shit.
All
That's
right.
what I'm. That's what I'm thinking, and
Like
I
nigga,
don't want to be. Hmm?
I say nigga on business.
Right, right. And
Yeah.
check. I don't want to be the guy that got the footage of you beating up a nigga, and I put it on the internet. But I'm out here trying to act. You know what I'm saying? Ask you for help. That ain't a good look. So I ain't asked him shit when I met him, but I did. I did make him laugh. The first thing I did was number one. I let my girl take her picture first, and while she taking her picture with him, before I walked over to him, I was like, "You good now? You good? You all right?" I saw what happened outside, bro. I don't want to be next. All right. Like that shit was funny. Um, I didn't get a chance to ask him about like opening up or nothing like that because it was 50. Like no exaggeration, bro. It was 50 other people behind me waiting to take their picture. So I just took my picture. I dapped him up the same way I would dap you up, and I was like, "Yeah, man. The only reason why I'm here is because it's her birthday." And he laughed about that. He's like, "You did the right thing. You did the right thing." And yeah, that nigga jewelry was real nice. We all was sweating because this is after the show. We
Yeah.
met him after the show, but that was cool, man. He about to say, man, he ain't no taller than you and me.
Yeah.
I, can I smoke on here? I can smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, he ain't no man. He ain't no bigger than you and me.
For
But
sure.
that left hand mean though.
Yeah,
Nigga, left hand mean, ain't it?
they said that nigga can fight though. Nah,
Hmm.
you too, man, for coming out and showing love when I got this jump right here, man.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. Look, I don't know if you put some of the footage out or somebody put the footage out, but I was like, I forgot all about this shit. Look at me with all that goddamn. I had a bald head. I think I
Yeah.
just got my hair cut too. I was dressed real nice, and that's when I had the big ass goat chain, bro. Oh
Yeah.
my god! Hey, look, I gotta unite that chain right there, bro. That chain, that's what set me out. Like it really, really, it helped me. That shit. I don't know what it did. That shit took me out of here, man. I gotta
Yeah.
unite.
Yeah.
That shit was so it caused that chain caused a lot of people to either fuck with me heavy or hate on me heavy. Cause I've been wearing jewelry my whole life, but I had never had nothing to that magnitude,
Right,
and
right.
I never had nothing like that many people like. I mean, that many people liked it, and what word am I trying to say, bro? Without being offensive to nobody. I never had that many people gravitate to a piece of jewelry like that. So I felt like I was a rapper. Nigga. I thought I was one of y'all. I swear to God, I felt like I was a rapper for real. Like, god damn, this is what a rapper feel like? Man, let me just wear this shit sometimes and not all the time.
Yeah.
Man, man, that necklace ruined the relationship between me and my baby mama. I lie to you not. Because she knew like she already know I've always been, a loud mouth, funny ass nigga. But in her mind, when I got that necklace, my ego went up. Whole time when I got that necklace, all I tried to do was keep us together. But it's the people that was surrounding her, that was in her family, that was jealous of me and started showing signs of hating and stuff like that. And then that's when I started getting on stage. I started getting on stage with the jury, and things started to happen real quick. Like I bought that chain in September of 23. By January, I was already getting on stages and being recorded and doing stuff, and they just couldn't believe it. They
Yeah.
thinking it's all the jury the whole time. It's the talent too. I can't. The fucking jury ain't telling jokes and writing jokes. The fuck.
Right,
But
right.
in their mind, what I'm saying, in their mind, I started to act like I was better than them. Whole time that wasn't the case, bro. I've been acting like this. And especially at that point, I had that beautiful goddamn apartment downtown. I had a nice car. I got a good job. I got a reason to be cocky if I wanted to be, but that's really not who I am. That ain't who I am. I'm like, okay, that is who I am a little bit. That's who I am a little bit. I'm like that a little bit. I'm not cocky though. I'm not cocky to the degree of I think I'm better than you. I don't ever think I'm better than nobody. That I can honestly say. I'm self aware to know that I'm different from everybody else. I'm not like nobody else. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, especially like most of the guys in Richmond. Most of the guys in Richmond, they care about street. No, you know what I'm saying? No offense, but they care about the street cred and shit that I just don't care about. I'm
Yeah.
trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm
I
trying to make a name for myself.
I don't take offense to it, cuz because I don't glorify that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I really just, especially when it comes to the music, I just really talk
Hmm.
what I've been through and shit I done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like most of the niggas that been in that world for a long time and was forced to do it and won't doing it just because it was cool.
Hmm.
We the goal was to get out that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Anybody
Exactly.
like glorified and goddamn, you know, you got people who be out there who really don't need to, and they grow up with both parents and they be happily married.
Oh man.
That,
You know what I like to call them? Those are the Tariq St. Patrick's.
yeah, for sure.
Hey,
So
for they be the most man, they be the most dangerous. For real. Because they got something to prove. They want to prove to you, I'm tough for real, nigga. I'll
yeah,
bust that gun for real. I'm gonna do that 30 to life for real.
but I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Most of the niggas who gonna do it for real, you see how I just lay back and be cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, them the ones gonna do it to you. Them loud mouth niggas want to be seen with her, want to be with the crowd all the time. The nigga that can't be bad self, and you know what I'm saying. Those are weak links.
Tell me about it. And that's another thing too, bro. I don't be on the scene. Like with all that fucking like, it would have been stupid for me to be on the scene and be around a bunch of niggas that I don't really know. And I know people too. I know quite a few people. I'm from Southside and I'm from Richmond too. But
Right.
I definitely don't want to be on the scene now. All that damn jury and to let's just say this: I can be by myself and be just fine. And that bother a lot of people. That bother a lot of people, man. Like even to this day, like all them people that I fell out with, like I'm good, bro. I'm good without talking to you. It ain't like I need you for some income. It ain't like I'm making some money with you, or better yet, you ain't even presenting no opportunity with me. Those be the worst ones. Man,
Yeah.
I done fell out with so many people in the comedy world, like rappers. Like you, bro. You would think that you would have thought that there was some real rap beef. I
Yeah.
lie to you not.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that a lot now too. That's why I kind of like fell back a little bit because guys be weird. Like I thought this was comedy. We supposed to be making jokes and cracking jokes with each other and joking on each other. And you know what I'm saying? If I find an opportunity, we pull each other together. No, the competition is stiff. It's just like the rap game because it's the entertainment industry.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Cause is it? Cause but I'm gonna tell you something, man. I know this, you know, by being that I be getting these, I done built a lot of bridges out of town and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Richmond, Virginia thing.
Bruh, you ain't gotta tell me though.
Yeah, you
I
know,
tell people all the time, man. If Richmond people knew what they look like from a distance, they would stop being that way.
yeah,
I I I can't. That's another reason why when I come home, I hate to say it, but nigga, I hang with my mama a little bit. My mama got a little dog. It's a Yorkie. His name Honcho. I be with him all the time, and I be
yeah,
with my kids, or I go holler at the stripper. Okay, I'm gonna
yeah,
go be around some titties because I can't be around these guys, bro. Ain't no way. If they knew it, man,
yeah. I'm
all the
ready.
spots. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
All the spots that we used to hang out at growing up, like downtown Chaco Bar and all that. This shit is it's the same. It's gonna be a fight. Somebody gonna get shot, or there gonna be some shooting. Somebody might lose their life. But it's literally the same shit over and over and over. And it's like, damn, what? Like y'all ain't smart enough to realize that you gonna get the same results every single time. Can we try something different? Can we do something different? Like all them damn Cubs and shit, they work hard to get their liquor license. And the moment y'all get to fighting and shooting in this bitch, somebody lose their life. They
Yeah,
gonna lose their liquor license and shit. Like, man, mm-mm. And
bro.
then, and for me, I can't speak for you because I'm not really sure how the music world is now. Boy, the music scene is in Richmond now, but for me, it ain't a whole lot of places for me to really perform the way I once did. So I try to network out here. Out here. It's always something going on in New York, Atlanta, Chicago, Indianapolis, Cincinnati. And look, let me tell you something about Cincinnati. I don't fuck with Cincinnati. I respect Cincinnati, but I don't fuck with Cincinnati. Cincinnati, bro, they let's just say this. They kind of like us with that crab, not us, but our city with that crab in the barrel like mentality, my dude. Oh
Right.
my god, man. And when I stop and I think about it, it ain't no coincidence that Ti got into a shootout out there. That's you remember his homeboy Big Phil, Philon Johnson. That's
Okay.
what Philon got killed at in Cincinnati.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it ain't no coincidence, man. I can see that happening. I can yeah. If you can avoid Cincinnati, do
Yeah.
it. But if you get an opportunity to make some money out there, take it. Just I
Yeah.
ain't got to tell you how to move, bro. You know how to move.
Yeah.
You in the music world, so things is a lot more dangerous on your end
Yeah. It
versus
kind
on my end.
of, I kind of like my radar, my vision, like be down south. You know what I'm saying?
Me too. Oh,
Like, for one, like the gun laws, so
yeah.
that
Mhm.
we ain't nowhere not protecting ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And another thing, like with Savage Life and Web and them, like that's where everybody at. Everybody down south ain't really too
Mhm.
going on up north. So yeah, I ain't gonna never be in Cincinnati any goddamn way, cause of
What about New York? You don't really deal with New York like that.
same issue. I
I
ain't
don't, I don't, hey, bro, I don't blame you. I used to praise New York so much because New York is the mecca. That's where hip hop started and all that. Bro, them niggas is corny out there, man. Bro, they weird. They corny and they weird out there. All that pause shit. Like, what are you pausing for? I can't be a grown man and have a conversation with another grown man about nothing. You saying pause every 2-3 minutes. What are you pausing for?
is the gun laws for me.
Oh yeah, New York don't play.
Yeah,
Oh God, New York don't play.
railroad like DC. So it's like, I got big faith in God, but I'm not going, doing what I do is definitely, it's dangerous like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Trying niggas. So yeah, man, we moving smart and militant. So shit, yeah, anywhere where you can't protect ourselves is up there. That's we ain't even going.
Where you hang out in the South? Like, like I wish they conduct your business, but yeah, what parts of the South do you really frequent?
Right now, man, I got some bridges like heavy in Mississippi,
Damn, nigga, you said
Dallas,
South, you meant deep South. Good God.
Dallas, Texas. Um,
Okay, Dallas dangerous too, bro.
a lot of our people in the A, that were the main people at in the A.
Mm-hmm. I can
Um,
see that.
motherfucking I got some people out there out in Nebraska though. Got some people out in Nebraska. Um,
I got some people in Omaha too.
yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of Florida. So yeah, when I get the goddamn really, really like this album I'm ready to put out with my nigga from Mississippi and shit, man, him ready to be take a lot of trips when it comes to that shit. So nigga gonna be goddamn touching a lot of them big podcasts and shit like that.
You gotta let me know where you like when you doing a show and where you gonna be. I gotta keep up with you a little bit more. I am gonna keep up with not even got to. I'm going to keep up with you a whole lot more. So I can see when you are, where you at, where you gonna be, how long you gonna be there, that type of scenario. I
Right
can
now,
come and
I'm going
support.
to stationary right now. Like I'm really thinking about me and my girl been thinking about going to Georgia, like move to Georgia.
I'm moving to North Carolina, bro.
That way is that, bro. This shit
Yeah,
right
I'm done. I'm man.
over
Can,
with.
can I talk turkey?
Yeah, it's over with.
God damn,
Yeah,
man, bro. Shit, let me sit back. I think I might need another cigarette talking to your ass about this shit, man. God damn, this is a therapy session. I
Yeah.
told y'all, man, I hope everybody hear this shit too. I hope everybody, because a lot of people know you and a lot of people know me and Rich, because Rich are fucking small.
That's
I
right.
got 3 baby mamas. All 3 of these women, 2 of them are married. One of them is pregnant right now with another man's baby, so they all got children by other men now. So that where does that leave me? Where does that? And then on top of that, 2 of them don't allow me to see my kids, and I'm paying child support. One of them, one of them is married. My oldest son, mom. I'm not gonna say none of their names because I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But I gotta tell my fucking truth. My oldest son, mama, bruh, she married this dude that was younger than her, had a baby with him first. That's either here nor there, but got married to him, and everything was fine up until I'm gonna say maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Me and this guy have shook hands before. I done gave him fireworks for his kids. I tried to show him how to invest his money. We didn't drink beer together. Then all of a sudden one day he just don't like me for no apparent reason. And instead of being a man and telling me what his problem is, like I asked him 3 times, bro, what is your problem with me? Like, what's the problem? You know what he said? We're just gonna keep it cordial for the kids. We're just gonna keep it cordial for the kids. Nigga, I'm the one. I've been cordial. I'm not known for being a rah-rah type of guy. I'm a man at the end of the day, but I'm not known for causing problems. I've never been known for that, ever. So at the end of the day, bro, you know what it boiled down to? I'm not 100% certain, but his wife had him feeling some type of way. I'm not sure what's being said about me behind closed doors, but I'm almost certain that she done threw my name up in that nigga face and is making him look bad because again, this is back when I first got the big boy jewelry. I would pull up in the Jeep, goddamn, got the jewelry on. I'm coming to see my son. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy, blah 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 blah, and that makes him look bad. And he don't know what type of money I make, but he know what I do because I've been doing it for 10 and a half years, almost 11 years now. He know what I do. So I make him look bad. I really do. But he's not gonna tell me that. He's not gonna tell me, oh, I don't fuck with you because you make me look bad, or he here's the thing. He don't know the real reasons to why he don't like me. But I already know what it is. And then on top of that, back in 2017, before him and her was married, bruh, this is when I was still with the twins' mama. She was pregnant then though. I went with me and the twins' mama. I broke up, and I went on a world tour. I went on a world tour, if you know what I mean. I was all around. I was running around. I was in the streets. I was in them. I was in them. Yeah. Anyway, so I made a mistake of no, it wasn't even a mistake, bro. I'm gonna tell the truth. I sent her a picture, bro. You know what I'm saying? Use your imagination. I sent my baby mama a picture, which is his. It was our baby mama at the time, but he was with her. But I sent her a picture, and I lied and said it was a mistake. So a whole year, a year later, a whole year later, she plugged her phone into her computer, and the picture popped up. So now he know what my shit look like, and he know I make more money than him, and I'm just making him look bad in every regard now, bro. So yeah, so he don't like me. Then my oldest daughter, her mama did something real foul in 2023. My daughter called me, and I never forget it. My daughter called me in November of 2023, telling me that her stepdad had beat her with a belt. And I ain't never in my life I've never in my life put my hands on my daughter. So the fact, and so I'm calling everybody. I called the baby mama. I called um my daughter's grandfather and her grandma. I called everybody in the family. I finally got a hold of somebody, and I told them what I was gonna do. When you know what I'm saying, they knew I won't playing because that baby mama, she's seen me do things before, and I'm not a violent guy, but she has seen me do things, so she know I'm not playing when I say I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. You
Yeah.
know what they did, bro? They went and put the police on me, dog. They put the police on. When I mean put the police on me, they went down to the precinct, gave them my name, and said, "Yeah, he threatened to do this." So yeah, I don't have access to that daughter anymore, not directly. So the only time I talk to that daughter is if my mom go get her or something like that, and my mom will let her call me or whatever like that. And now the twins' mama pregnant by the other dude, so I'm not about to be in that picture, bro. So everybody's life is just changed, man. So
Yeah,
I'm stressed, and so and I ain't even get to the beefing part. So this past summer, remember the son mama I was telling you about, the oldest son mama. I reached out to my son and I was like, "Hey, son, ask your mama, can I take you to King's Dominion?" Man, he's like, "I got a football game or something like that." I was like, "All right, okay, well, I would come up to your football game, but me and your stepdaddy don't like each other, and I don't want to be the reason. I don't want to cause a problem and ruin your game. So I love you, son. I'll talk to you later." Man, 30 minutes later, bro, I get a phone call from my son's phone. I'm thinking it's my son. Man, it's the stepdaddy, the same the same dude that's been being weird and acting insecure. Like normally I'm on like some peaceful type shit, but this time I was on the defense. I was ready. I mean, when I say I was ready, I'm going off. He like, man, so what? So what you mean we gonna have it? I said, bro, use your fucking imagination. You know what it is with us. You know we don't like each other. Like he acting weird. Like he act like you don't know that we had problems before. Like what? Bro, you weird, man. And
so
he bigger than me.
you told use imagination.
Yeah, I told him to use his imagination. Yeah. What you think gonna happen, bro? What type of question is that? You saw what I text my son. You know we don't like each other. Like it can, bro, that shit can go real violent, I mean real violent, real quick. And no matter what, because I'm the baby daddy, I'm always gonna be the one that's labeled as the bad guy. If I show up, like it's so bad that my appearance, like my presence causes problems in their marriage type shit. It's that bad. He's that insecure about himself, bro. It's
And that,
that bad.
that's what made me do an episode on, the history of some of the shit that I went through, because I be letting motherfuckers, us as men, we,
Hmm.
we really don't be talking to everybody about that shit, because
Yeah,
don't be bashing the woman, or just going out and so they be controlling the narrative until we don't let them no more.
exactly, exactly.
You got to
And
keep
I'm,
everything in black and white, cuz everything.
hmm
You got to put
yep,
everything. When you look at this episode, look how much shit I keep. When you see when you see this episode that I'm gonna send you, you gonna see, you say that this nigga be on it. Yeah,
god damn.
because the court's gonna do what they gonna do,
Hmm.
because it's
And the courts don't care about us. They don't care about our children. They got a job to do. That's it.
right, and they get incentives for
Bingo for child support.
you know what I'm saying. So we in a lose once a woman enter that in the business in a way, they don't give a fuck about nobody. You know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
They make them think that is beneficial to them, but it's really not. They didn't really don't give.
Hope, bro, I just showed the twins mama how when she called me and say, um, did you pay a child support? And I'm like,
Yeah, damn right.
damn, I almost said her name. I was like, you know,
Damn right.
good and goddamn way I pay that shit every week.
Hey,
Why I only got X, Y, and Z? That's because the government take their part of it. I told your dumb ass.
but they taking the full amount from me.
Right.
Is you crazy or something? Yeah.
I like having my driver's license. I like my freedom. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to do that. I know you want to label me as a deadbeat, that real bad, but you and I both know I'm not that.
But
So you know I paid the child support.
that's why, for your own records, and for yourself, and for you can carry you can promote your own narrative. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like, and what goes on, the truth, because a lot of this shit be motherfuckers be lying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
So that's
yeah.
like, bro, you can't beat the system. That was my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I can't beat the system, but I definitely can. I can tell the truth.
Hmm. And I can show you better. I can tell you that you know what I'm saying? I can
Oh,
show you.
yeah, I can show
So
you. Tell me.
Now, bro, like just to wrap this story up, because I already went on too long about them. I got I got niggas walking around with imaginary beef with me whole time. Right now, I'm in Pennsylvania. I be in Chicago, Iowa. I'm all over the country. I ain't thinking about these people. But now you telling me I gotta come home and watch my back because you insecure about yourself about a woman that I haven't laid down with in years, a woman that you're married to, bro. You lay beside her every day, and you still worry about little old me. Yeah, bro, you weird, man. You weird, bro. I feel sorry for you. Like I'm, and then on top of that, my son name is my name. So you got to hear my name every day. You know what I'm saying? You got to hear my name every day. And when I first started doing the comedy, I was promoting real heavy. So I know he was seeing some of them posters and stuff go floating around on social media. And then I ain't gonna lie, because I know you don't like me now. I'm petty. I would do stuff like this. I sent her all of my funny TikTok videos. So you know when we wake up in the middle of the night, we be scrolling our phone. You got it now when you know your wife scrolling her phone and you hear my voice, I sent it to her. Now you got to hear me in that regard. And hold on, I'm gonna tell you one more thing. Another thing that I did that was extremely petty. I mean,
Sound
this is
sound like you picking though, cuz.
I started picking after being provoked. I'm reacting to what's being done to me because I was cool at first. I won't bothering nobody. Bro, I was living at the penthouse. I got strippers running around and all of that. I ain't worrying about this girl as long as I pay her money and she deliver my kid. I ain't worrying about nothing. But now you worry about me and her because for whatever reason, and I still don't know why, because you ain't told me what your problem is with me. Now I'm gonna give you a reason to not like me. Bro, I will pull up in the Jeep, and I turn my music all the way up. What's that song by the Big Timers? M period fresh comma your wife is my
All right.
baby mama. Yeah, I will stop and I will pause it and I will wait till I'm getting ready to pull up and turn that shit up real loud. Just so you can hear that part. And then I jump over the jury, yeah, come on, son. Come on. Get on. I know you can't ride in the front seat with them. Come on, get in. Come on, we gone.
Shit crazy.
And hold on. Oh God, nigga. When Mother's Day used to pop around, because Mother's Day girl come up. Mother's Day about about this next week. But in the earlier days, like I'm gonna say like the 2018s and 19s and 16s, bro, I will pull up. I got three baby. At that point, I had two baby mamas and Michelle. Well, no, I mean not Michelle, but I had two baby mamas at the time, and I was dating. But I would pull up, and when it was time to drop my son off, here, son, get to see your mama for Mother's Day. And she take that shit in the house, and she see what it is. And I hate to say it, and you know that the nigga in the house can't afford this. He can't afford these fragrances, and I give her some money on top of that. Oh yeah, I am making you look bad. But whole time I won't even care because I won't just doing it for her. I was doing it for two mothers, and then soon to be three mothers. So I won't really I won't think about them. So I'm supposed to stop being a father and a baby father because you married to her? No, you
But,
knew what you said.
man, buying Valentine's Day gifts and shit,
No,
cuz.
no, Mother's Day gift, just Mother's Day.
Mother's Day too, man.
Shit, I made her a mother. I made her a mother. I made her a mother. And I mean, and then this is how I think about it. These women are doing the day-to-day things that I can't help them with. Taking them to their doctor's appointments, taking them to school, taking them to their football games and basketball games and football practices and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
I understand all that, my nigga. You know I understand, but you gotta put yourself in the nigga shoe too. Like, y'all had what y'all had. Y'all got a kid out of what y'all had, and now is on me now, homie. We married now, so it's like gifts and all that. It's like, what you doing, dog?
Now you can be a man. You see how you a man? You tell me that.
Yeah,
You see how you man up to tell me that without you being disrespectful.
for sure.
He ain't do that. He ain't do that. You can say you can easily come out your mouth and say, "Dewan, hey man, look, I
For
get it.
sure.
I get it. That's your baby mama, man. I get it, and you appreciate her, but you got to chill out on all the gifts and stuff like that. We don't like that. And it's not like I'm doing it like all the time, bro. It's Mother's Day, dog. I made her a mother before you did. But even still, like you said, that's my wife, so I can understand you feeling some type of way now. But you still ain't been man enough to tell me, hey, you need to stop doing that. I don't like that. That makes me uncomfortable.
And at
You
the end
gonna
of the day, that's what it's about, cause of man time, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure that, once if a nigga was to come like that and you say the same thing, we both gotta understand it. Like,
understand? Yeah, you ain't gotta be on no rah shit.
as
Yeah,
mother,
it ain't get,
it's just
right.
my mom,
But
my mom, just the child of my mom. I mean, this is the mother of my child, you know what I'm saying?
right.
In my brain, I just send her something for that. It ain't personal, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
nigga never know though.
Either way it go, we never had an opportunity to be on that man time because he's so emotional. He like, and you know like how I know, bro. A nigga that's that emotional, that shit can turn into danger real quick. Like you way too emotional. You a tender dick at the end of the day. And this is before y'all was married.
Yeah.
Like, bro, the way he be acting, crashing out behind her, I'm like, damn, bro, did you lose your virginity to her? Like, is that what it is? Did you lose your virginity to her? Did she teach you how to drive? Like it seems like his whole life is attached to her. And I get it. I mean, when I had her, I understand. Let's just say this: I can understand the type of power or the type of feelings that you could possess while being with her. She can make you feel like you're on top of the world. But no, not really, because you still got to be a man at the end of the day. You still got to be a man, and just yeah, something ain't right about him. And the sad part about it, bro, after the situation happened with the phone thing, oh, I ain't even finished that story. So we was on the phone, he was talking crazy, and I ain't gonna say his name, but at the end of the conversation, like to get him off the phone, and this is me being disrespectful because I'm tired of the bullshit. He said something crazy, and I was like, bro, I used to fuck your wife, right? And he hung up in my face. So 3 days later, I got a phone call from the wife, and the wife was like, "You wasn't wrong for how you reacted. You was wrong for putting our son in the mix in the middle of it." I'm like, I understand that, and she also said, "You're not all the way wrong. It is an insecurity issue on his behalf." And we never got a chance to finish the conversation, but that's how it ended. So she agreed with me that it is an insecurity issue.
Yeah, she should have never told your ass that either.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and here's the thing: since that has happened, I haven't been around them people because I know it's gonna be. I know it's not even a question. It's some on site type shit when we see each other. It's on site, and I don't know about you, but I don't want to go to jail again. Not
Yeah,
behind no.
you got too much going, man.
Yeah, and that be the sad part. You can tell when the nigga ain't got nothing. Bro, this is what I noticed. You ever notice that the guys, like you said it earlier, nigga, you told me. The guys that they ain't never been locked up, ain't never really done nothing. Those be the ones that want to crash out the most. They want to, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, I'm not bragging about me being arrested, but I have been arrested a couple times. I ain't did no real time, but I did a couple months. That's neither here nor there. But I did do some time, and I don't want to ever go back to that type of lifestyle or doing nothing like that. But the guys that want to crash out the most, those be the ones that they ain't got nothing going on. They ain't never did no time, never been arrested, don't know what it means to have to get a lawyer involved and all that. Bro, I just beat a gun jump. Not just beat it, but I beat a gun jump uh 2024. It was in June. Matter of fact, right? I think I told you. No. What's the girl name that was with us that night? That did the interviewing for us.
Um,
She worked for the. I think it's. I don't know what her name. She was in the car with us.
when we went when I got the trophy.
Yeah,
Oh, mid D.
yeah. That's it, Miss D. I told her about it. Like, bro, not too long after I was with you, I turned myself in like 2 weeks later. I told her I got to turn myself in.
I think I remember you telling me about it when we were sitting in the truck.
Yes, that was for the gun joint. That was for the gun joint. I ended up having to pay $3,500 for a lawyer, and I didn't do no. I did 1 day in jail. Thank God. Thank God, because it wasn't nothing major. I didn't do anything violent or whatever. It was just um Not knowing the law. I didn't like intentionally break it. It was just not knowing it. And just because you don't know the law, don't make you excluded from the law. So I had to get a
Yeah,
lawyer involved.
for
You
sure.
know, you already know. Now the point I'm trying to make is with these guys that we want to crash out so bad, bro. If I crash out and this shit go left, who gonna pay for my lawyer? Who gonna pay my child support? Who gonna do any of those things? Because it's gonna go real bad. I already know. And then I'm almost 40. Like you still yeah, I'm almost 40, bro. We pushing 40. The last thing I want to do is still be crashing out behind a woman that I ain't been with in over 15 years. And the crazy part about it, I be wanting to say something to him so bad, like, bro, do you even know who you married? Because I got stories that about her, and I got not about her, but I got stories pertaining to her about you that you don't even know. Like she didn't talk to me about you. She didn't talk to me about your family, like all of that. Now I'd be wrong if I did that, right?
Hey, you doing it now?
I am doing it now, but I'm not saying it directly, but still, man, shit just sad, man. And I don't be wanting no problems. I dead ass don't be wanting no problems with nobody. I really don't because I know how bad things could get real quick. We from Richmond. If a motherfucker say he gonna kill you, you better believe him.
Hey man, when I come at you with this movie role, man, you gonna be ready.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a comedic role, right?
For sure, for sure.
Oh
I
yeah, man. You just
um,
tell me what type of character it is, and I can start writing lines for him. Like I can do improvisation. Like I can be your version of Mike Epps, bro. I'm really good in that regard, and I mean real good in that regard. I got the street aspect just like Mike Epps, but I'm just a funny ass nigga.
yeah, when I like I said, man, the documentary gonna be in series. I'm doing it like that, so I don't try to squeeze everything out at one time, and I can do all the rest of my shit in the midst of doing that. So I'm gonna start writing that motherfucker, bro, and I already been brainstorming, so I really got like 7 characters in my shit already,
Mm,
and like the concept of where I want to go with it. It's gonna be like a scary comedy.
okay, okay, all
You know
right. Um,
what I'm saying?
when it
And
comes to you shooting, man, um, when it comes to like shooting my parts and stuff like that, we got to do as much as we can while I'm out the truck because I got you know what I'm saying, limited time and all of that, and I don't want to hold up your production. So when you start shooting, you let me know when you start shooting and when you need me for these times and stuff like that, so we can just make sure our schedules align up together, so you can get the most out of me while you got me.
yeah, what I do is like I just get with you and because if I already got your parts together, then
Right.
that's already done. If I know when you coming and how long you gonna stay, I just dedicate that all that time to your
That's it.
scene.
Right. Okay. That.
You
Yep.
know,
There we go.
so we can not get you out the way because I know you're gonna be gone and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can do that like that. So whenever it's time for that and you coming, you know what I'm saying, we can just lock in on your shit. At least whatever I got on the paper. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And look, when you start writing for me, man, reach out to me. I might be able to help you with the writing. Like,
Yeah, I am. Right now, it's probably like 3 of us writing one movie. That's
oh
what I.
shit, yeah, that's how I go. That's how I
You know what
go.
I'm saying? Yeah, once we get to like really lock the characters in, eventually I'm gonna send a nigga the script.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me? And you know, somebody in your field, like, yeah, definitely improvise and do you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you feel like something in that motherfucker can be different, or this make more sense to do this, or this will fit how you coming, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
making adjustments and shit.
I bet. Now
That's
you
what
got
it's
me
all
excited
about.
again, nigga. Cause I ain't had, bro. When I tell you I ain't really had too much going on out here, other than my little funny videos that I put out that I make on my own. I ain't been having nothing going on, bro. Been feeling like my whole thing now has been trying to try to get the truck, get my own truck, and try to get it within 3 months. So it feel good to be able to use my talents again, and I got a lot of it. Trust me, I got a lot of it.
Yeah, I already know, man. That's why
Man, it's
you
fun. It's
know,
crazy, bro. I just found out my girl retarded and shit.
we had to get on here and chit chat and get us a quick session in and let the people know. I'm gonna let the people know myself, man. You definitely gonna be in movies in the future. If Tubi let me get a goddamn pinky toe in this motherfucker, cause
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? I'm beyond one of Tubi let, but I know the documentary is Tubi ready. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Hell
So
yeah.
So I don't really think they gonna the quality good, the sound and the, audio good, everything, you know what I'm saying, on point.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't believe they're gonna give me a hard time. If I gotta pay highway, I do that too. You feel me? Just for
Mm-hmm.
get in that field or open that door up. That's something different. Like I'm gonna be movies will be my lane if them people let me in that shit. You feel me?
Hell yeah, man. Hey, look. Do you know? A question. I bet my bottom dollar. You know this. You know like a rock, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That motherfucker he doing some things out there in that city, man. It's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny to see him doing it of all people, knowing that you know what I'm saying his background. That
Yeah.
motherfucker doing a lot of great things in that community.
I know that what motherfucker be saying about me too.
Yeah.
Even to see me on here talking doing a podcast, it's like, bro, what the fuck this nigga doing a podcast. I'm really showing that it's cool for the street niggas can do this shit.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
In
Yeah.
this city. Nigga been doing that shit
Yeah.
elsewhere, bro.
Right. 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 And this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. Like
I
but
know you and one other guy that's doing the podcast, but I don't like him. I threatened him. I threatened him, bro. I did. I hate him. I hate to say this. I'm gonna say it anyway. Fuck it. I'm from Richmond. He's from Richmond too. I threatened him behind a woman, bro. Nigga, you keep on playing me behind my woman. Like you playing games. I can see if this ain't just no street chick, no chick you met at the club. No, this is my woman, bro. You playing around on social media like she's sweet. So I messaged him directly. I was like, bro, this is my first and my last time asking you. Not even telling. No, not even asking. I'm telling you. Leave my woman alone. Don't make a bad situation worse. Don't make a small situation worse. And he wanted to say something back so bad, but he didn't know what to say because you know you did wrong and you playing. And I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. They know me from Huguenot because I brought a gun to school back in the day, so they know I don't. And that was behind a girl, but it won't. With that situation, it was more so about the nigga that threatened me. It was a blood, man. Now I think about it. It was a blood from California. He moved from California, came to Richmond, and it was him and like 3, 4 others good blood buddies. I call them blood drops. I guess you want to call them, not to be funny, but they threatened me one day, bro. I was like, okay. I brought that bitch to school, and I made the wrong. I made the simple small motherfucking mistake letting somebody see that bitch. Somebody ran and snitched on me. And the sad part about it, I didn't. I was such in a rage. I couldn't even remember who I let see it, but I found out later on who snitched on me, and he don't know that I know he snitched on me. But even still, I ain't gonna do nothing to you. I ain't because I'm not that type of guy. But even still, that was high school. But it's just crazy to see how niggas really be dead as snitches, bro. He thought, I think in his mind, he thought I was gonna do something to the girl the whole time. I was gonna do something to them bloods.
what you think about what the Pooh Shiesty and them Gucci man making a song about the snitching and shit?
Well, shit, man. I can tell you one thing. I ain't seen this shit coming. I did not see this coming. I don't. Number one, I like the song. The song's sweet. The song, that song hard as a bitch. It remind me of like that old Gucci, that 2008, 2009 Gucci. Give me them type of vibes.
Yeah.
Um, that's that. The song good, but when it comes to the whole situation, man, it's like I understand both sides of the fence. I understand being in your 40s and being a record executive, you know what I'm saying, being an actual business owner and having a family and stuff like that. I understand that aspect, but I also understand the other side of it too. Like, bro, this street shit, we don't get the police involved. We don't say nothing. But I also don't think it was Gucci that got the police involved. I think it might have been them security guards or something like that that might have got them involved.
Yeah. Either way, how that situation went, I don't know who got the police involved, but I know damn well that song snitching like a motherfucker. It's
Yeah,
already
hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I ain't even think about that. You right, but
yeah.
you know, I mean, people been doing that since the beginning of the time, man. You know who was known for doing that? Like really, really known for doing that, but he quote unquote the biggest gangster in the game. 50 Cent.
But like doing the open case, you know,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You got a point.
a lot of niggas, be rapping old stories. Like nowadays, nigga be rapping shit that they doing right now and you ready to get
Currently,
indicted.
yeah, yeah,
Back,
bro. What the fuck?
back then niggas was really goddamn rapping about shit that they did or shit that they done done. Same shit, but like the
What is
rap.
it with this culture, man? Well, let me ask you that. What is it with this culture that niggas is like okay with self snitching?
The clout.
Man, ain't no way, ain't that much clout in the world. And the sad part about it, people just be really, really eating that shit up. Like it's the thing to do. Nah, that
Let
ain't it, bro.
me tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I've been through a situation like that where it was a nigga who he know me. He know we got a little history together. But by being that he's a nigga that I never did nothing with,
Mm-hmm.
in his mind, I'm a bitch ass nigga because
Yeah, you ain't never right.
he ain't
That
never seen me do nothing. So in his mind, I'm a bitch ass nigga. But if we ain't never used to rock and been on missions or nothing like that together, you ain't see me do shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? And
go ahead that go ahead and underestimate me. Go ahead.
that be a lot of this. That be a lot of what's going on now, man. Is people don't be knowing. You know what I'm saying? And niggas be wanting people to know. You feel me?
Right, right. Didn't we come from a time we didn't want everybody to know that you was a killer until it was time for you to put in that work? You didn't. We come from a time where we ain't had to say nothing about ourselves. Your reputation preceded you. The people talked about you. You didn't talk about yourself.
Those who know. If you done did if you done did dirt with a nigga, that's who know. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Whoever you done rock with on whatever you was on, that's who know. You ain't if you ain't never been with me, you ain't supposed to know what the hell I done did.
Right.
You
Let
know
the
what I'm saying?
streets talk. Let the streets talk.
Yeah, so that's
Let them
how that
tell you.
happening. That's how that shit be happening, man. So niggas be chasing the clout. Nigga be wanting the world to know this they did this and did that. So
Ah,
niggas
sorry.
a killer. Yep.
Yeah, I'm good on that, bro. Yeah, I'm good on that. All the way. That's why I'm not a rapper. That's why I'm a comedian. That's why I do things that aggravate people. I don't want to kill them. I don't want to be indicted by nobody. I don't want to be indicted. I ain't trying to plan nobody's funeral arrangements. None of that. I would rather just aggravate you and make you laugh at the same time. Trust me. I'm real good at doing that. I can get under a motherfucker's skin and I can make you laugh at the same time. Let me stay right there where I belong. Cause ain't nowhere in the hell I'm about to go smoke a nigga be like, yeah, you know what? I did that. I did that. I won't and not only did I did it, this the time that I did it, this the kind of car I drove, this kind of gun I had, and you
uh,
know what I'm saying? And I
and,
did it at this time.
and take a picture and say it with this
Ho-
one.
Hold on, right? Hold on, and just so y'all know, I'm smoking on this nigga. By the way, right now, just so y'all know, I did. I'm smoking on them right now. Right? This is crazy. Niggas is absurd. What part of the game is this?
But you know what's going on, cause it get deeper than just it get deeper than just the first matches. You know what I'm saying? Like it get deeper than just wanting the clout. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's these labels paying these young niggas to push the agenda. So
Yeah, man. Go ahead. You hear me? Yeah, bro. You ain't lying.
it's
You are not
about
lying.
it's about depopulation, nigga. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Kill the youth,
Yes, sir.
make them
You are
niggas.
not lying about that.
You know that they following these rappers, YB and them. So if these niggas just promoting violence and gun and shooting shit and robbing and
Mm-hmm.
backdoor and shit, that what these niggas think cool.
We ain't gotta worry about we ain't gotta worry about them killing us. We gonna do it ourselves type of situation.
That's why nigga gotta really have conversations with their kids, man.
This is on, bro. You know how I know. When it came to rap back in the day, we understood that this shit is only entertainment to a certain degree. We
Right.
come from hustler music. We come from some gangster music too, but it was really, hold on, is that my homeboy? Is that him? It was really hustler music back then, man. It was hustler music. We wanted to make some money, touch some women, drive some cars.
And
This shit is
a lot of them niggas was real just real entertainers.
real entertainers.
Yeah, they won't a lot of them niggas that want street niggas for real.
You
They
know who I
just
think fucked the game up with that shit though, bro? I'll tell you, I think really fucked the game up with the being being the person they say they are. That nigga Jeezy, man. Jeezy fucked the game up for us, man.
I just wait for G's.
You don't think so? I'm gonna take for our era, man. Cause
Wait for
Jeezy was where he said he was, and we saw it. And then next thing you know, everybody want to do the same thing. Everybody want to be that.
just wait for G's because Jeezy got down on the back end. This way for Jeezy. You got especially what happened to goddamn Richmond. This way for Jeezy, my nigga. Yeah,
Who you think came before then? Give me some ass you could well, I say Tupac, but
you, yeah, you got Pac, No Limit, Cash Money shit.
oh yeah, well, and you know, you ever notice this? Whoever's the most influential in the game, it seemed like Richmond people gravitate to that culture. Like when No Limit first came out, everybody wanted to be a No Limit soldier. Then Cash Money came and took over. Then everybody wanted to be a hot boy. Um,
You know why? Because we really don't got no identity.
exactly right. It ain't no individuality amongst us. You absolutely fucking right. Plain
Yeah.
and simple.
We use certain words, but the words that we thinking is our words is other places use those words too. We just think they
Mm-hmm.
our words.
Mm-hmm.
No really original words like when you think about New Orleans, they say, you heard me? We
You
don't got
heard?
nothing,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't
Mm-hmm.
got words like that. Like the words that we think our words, motherfuckers using them bitches other places.
Been using them. Yeah, you got a point, bro. We really don't have. It's sad. You know what's sad? So I just think about that. You would think that Richmond would have their own identity, especially when it comes to the music, especially when
Everybody sound
fucking
different. Everybody sound different.
that's true. But when you think about if you go just 1 hour east of Richmond or an hour and a half east, you got, you know what I'm saying, the Neptune sound right there. You got Missy Elliott coming out of there, Timberland and them coming out of there. Why the hell don't Richmond have its own sound or its
Yeah,
own identity when it comes to the music?
right. The young niggas created one. The RVA drill music, but like our generation that came up off like because down south came like a little bit late in the game. So we had Jada
Mm-hmm.
Kiss, Jay-Z, and Nas and them
Mm-hmm.
first. So we came up off niggas that really rap, logical rap, like niggas that really
Yeah, man.
or
Mm-hmm.
so now when it comes to the music and shit, we don't know what the fuck ain't no sound when we don't got no sound because we were listening to all that shit. So
Right.
by us being right in the middle, cause we like the top of the south, like we ain't the
Mm-hmm.
north or the south. We like right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
You got niggas who from our generation who rap, some of them sound like they from up north, some of them sound
Yep.
like they from the south. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
I was one of them dudes. Like I tried to sound not to try to, but for me, I wanted to be Kanye West and Ti put together. I had the wordplay of a
Yeah,
Kanye West, like that smart conscious style. You know, I could really rap my ass off. My vocabulary was real good, but I had the swagger of a Ti being from the South, the way I talk, and some of the things I had been through and some of the stories I was trying to tell.
Yeah.
So that's what quote unquote made me stand out. But I stopped doing it because I was like, fuck this shit. I ain't making no money. I'm tired of rapping. And then you know what I noticed? And I said this to your homeboy who was in the car. I was like, I mean, you know, one thing that rappers hate more than anything? Other rappers. God damn it. Like, that's real, bro. Rappers hate other rappers real bad. Man, once you tell a nigga you rap, his immediate reaction, not all the time, but usually his immediate reaction is, yeah, we got to battle, we got to compete against each other. And I understand it because, you know what I'm saying, rap was built off the battle culture, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's different now, man. It's to the point now, this shit. Who you tell a nigga you rap, you make sure you strapped afterwards.
Everybody rap.
Yeah,
It,
man.
it don't be that niggas don't like you. It just that nigga don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true too. Yeah, you right. Yeah, everybody rap, bro.
Nowadays, bro, nigga don't give a fuck about no rap. You know what I'm saying? Even the
Mm,
rappers, niggas don't give a fuck about that shit. You niggas want to see what the fuck you doing. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Nigga want to feel your character. Nigga want to see your struggle. Nigga want to see you put your clothes on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about your music no more. That
mm,
shit just a plus for real. Unless you didn't build like niggas that's in the industry, or you didn't build relationships with niggas that's
right.
in the shit. Niggas that just locally making music and shit. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. They gotta do a lot of extra shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Personally, I do a lot of extra shit because I just want to do a lot of extra shit, but I'm tied to something that's sweet. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are.
My work ain't go. I ain't put all that work in for nothing. That's what I'm getting at with it. A lot of niggas be putting a lot of work in for nothing. So when you just come in, I'm a rapper, rapper. They don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Mm-hmm.
rap. Everybody
Yeah,
rap.
no shit.
What is
No
that shit?
shit.
What did you get out of that shit? You know what I'm saying?
What I got out of it is no money. I ain't getting no money out of it. I got tired of performing. And then you got, trying to build relationships in Richmond. And I knew some people at the radio station and stuff like that too. They didn't, man, like, yeah, they didn't care about that. We got a million motherfuckers that rap.
Yeah,
That's
this
all
shit
I knew. I was
it
like,
big,
fuck this shit.
it bigger than Richmond.
Yeah, it is bigger than Richmond. I was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm a let me go get my CDL real quick. I want to see the world or the country, and I'm gonna get paid to do it too. Let me go get this CDL real quick, and then I kept putting, like I said, I used to act. I've been acting and stuff forever. Like, I mean, and I do mean forever. I didn't acting, plays, comedy shows. I've been doing that stuff forever. But what really dawned on me was like, man, I really got talent, and don't nobody know about it. And that's when I said, you know what, it's time to get into this. Let me go ahead and start doing this again. Let me take it a little more serious so um people can see who I am, because I'm denying the world of a talent, and all it takes is for the right person to see me or hear me doing my thing. Then boom, I take off. And I don't even. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm fearful, and it's a good fear, but I'm fearful of taking off too fast because I don't know if I really want millions of people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't mind it, but if I want millions of people following me around and knowing who I am, I want to still be able to go to the grocery store and shop with my woman and with my kids and all that without being mobbed by people. But then I also think about the different types of um actors that don't get mobbed. You know what I'm saying? When they go into the grocery store, like Mackay Pfeiffer, like people know who he is, but he might get people might walk up to him, ask for a picture or an autograph or something like that, but he's not going to get mobbed while he's out there and about. It ain't like Kevin Hart or something like that. So I got a couple of people that I look at as my mentors. Mackay Pfeiffer being one. Um, what's the nigga name that played the nigga that played his Pinky in Friday? I forgot his name. I think it's what his name?
Yeah, I can't
Co-
think of his name either.
Damn, it's a
His name, nah, I can't think of that nigga name either. That nigga played in some shit, man.
Right, and that's another. Yeah, that's another thing too. He done played in damn near everything. So when people see him, you know what I'm saying, they shake his hand. You know what I'm saying, they give him a hug, they dap him up, take pictures of him, but he doesn't get mobbed because he's not like a big A-lister. But we all know who he is. The nigga that been in Oscar, like literally movies that have gotten Oscars. Nigga was in Ray. He was in Ray. He
Yeah,
was, but the nigga was in Ray. He was also in Menace to Society.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Friday.
He
He done been in some shit. So when I look at people like him, I'm like, okay, it can be done. I just gotta position myself the right way and actually do the work. And shit, how else can I do the work? How else can I do the work? I mean, how the fuck? So my way of going by doing the work now is to do these little small videos, and if I can, and connect with people like you, and like don't miss no opportunity. I don't care if the shit not paying. I don't care if it is paying. I don't care if it's a big role or a small role. Don't miss up on no opportunities that come my way because it could be an opportunity to build a relationship, or it could be an opportunity for major exposure. So
right,
don't miss out on no opportunities moving forward.
right.
That's how I feel. What we can do this every Friday. We can do it every Friday if you can. Yeah, every Friday. And that way I got more jokes and shit to talk about. I can tell people about some of these truck driving stories and shit I got on the road, bro. And trust me, I got a lot of them.
Look, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it every Friday because I got a lot of people I gotta get on this motherfucker, but we gonna get on this motherfucker much as we can
As much as we can. Just reach out to me, man. I ain't gonna turn you down.
you're the only person I done went this long with. So you know what I'm saying? I was enjoying, listening to you, letting you get your shit off and shit. But yeah, bro, we definitely gonna do this again, man. Y'all had another episode of AQP, Authentic Quality Podcast. They let the people know where they can find you at.
Man, you can find me on TikTok at Dewan Smith 88. You can find me on Instagram at Dewan Smith 88. Or you can get on Facebook and just find me at Dewan Smith. Southside Richmond, Virginia, man. That's what we do it for. That's what I represent. I love you, cuzzo. Oh, man, I can keep going, man. But yeah, let me go to this bad because shit about to get real out here in these streets.
It be the truth and all of mine, real go, babe. Stand away from people who can't see the road straight. Streets that fuck the nigga up, now I got